In today's class, we are going to study about integration by substitution. So in this question, we'll also encounter partial fractions. So let us just start with the question. Now, over here, they have already given us which substitution we have to use. That is, u is equal to e to the power of x. Now, the first step always in integration by substitution would be you'll have to differentiate your substitution. So that means I'll differentiate this. So du over dx is equal to differentiation of e to the power of x is nothing but e to the power of x. Now next step would be you will have to make dx as a subject. So hence when you make dx the subject, your answer will be dx equal to du over e to the power of x. And as mentioned here, we have taken u is equals to e to the power of x. So hence I'll just write this as dx is equals to du over u. Now coming to integration part, from 0 to ln 4, the limits are given. Now e to the power of 2x, how can we get this? So we know that u is equal to e to the power of x. Hence, if I'll square both the sides, I will get u square is equals to e to the power of 2x. Hence, over here, in place of e to the power of 2x, I'll just write u square over u square plus 3u plus 2 dx. Now, in place of dx, we have found we can write du over u. So, I'll just write times du over u. Now this integration part we have to prove that we can write it in the form of ln 8 over 5. So the next step would be I can simplify this. So that means I can cancel this u and this squared will go. So the remaining would be 1 over u square plus 3u plus 2 du. So it will be u over u square plus 3u plus 2 du. Now over here we can see we cannot integrate this directly. Hence what will I do? I will, the denominator, it is in the form of quadratic. So I can simplify this. I can just put this equation in my calculator and I will get u is equal to minus 2 and minus 1. Hence, I will write it in this factorization form, that is u plus 2 bracket u plus 1 du. Now from here, again, we cannot integrate this directly. This is nothing but first I'll have to simplify it in partial fraction. Hence, I will have to solve this separately. So I can see the denominator is in linear form. So hence I can just write this as u over u plus 2 times u plus 1 is equal to a over u plus 2 plus b over u plus 1. Now I will have to find the values for a and b. How can I solve this now? The first step will be you'll have to multiply this denominator to both the sides. Hence your equation will become like this. U is equal to a times u plus 1 plus b times u plus 2. Now the first step in partial fraction is that you will have to make any constant 0. So that means let me take u is equal to minus 1, because if I put u is equal to minus 1, my a will become 0. See, u is equal to, okay, I have to take it as minus 1. So minus 1 is equal to a times minus 1 plus 1 plus b times minus 1 plus 2. So minus 1 is equal to, this will become 0 plus b times, this will become just 1. So hence value of b will be minus 1. Same way I can find value of a. Now I can make b as 0. So I can keep this value of, if this becomes minus 2, the whole term will become 0. So hence I'll just do let u is equals to minus 2. Hence minus 2 is equal to a times minus 2 plus 1 plus b times minus 2 plus 2. Therefore, this will become minus 2 is equal to, this will become minus 1a plus 0. Therefore, value of a will be nothing but 2. Got it? So now I can use this values of a and b in this equation over here, and then I can integrate this. So I will just write the equation now. Integration from 0 to ln 4. Value of a was 2. So 2 over u plus 2. And value of b was minus 1. So minus 1 over u plus 1 du. Now I can integrate this separately. So let me simplify this for you. 2 over, so I'll take this 2 outside because it's a constant. So 1 over u plus 2 minus integration of, so into du minus integration of 1 over u plus 1 du. Hence, I know integration of 1 by x is nothing but ln x. So same thing, I'll use it here. I can write this as 2 times ln u plus 2 minus again ln u plus 1. Integration of 1 over u plus 1 is ln u plus 1. Now all this thing, it is from limit 0 to ln 4. Now what will I do? Before simplifying this, what can I do is that, so this bracket will come here. I'll simplify this. By looking at this, you can recollect formula. That means a ln x can be written as ln x to the power of a. Okay, so that means this we can take it to the power. So hence I'll write this as ln u plus 2 whole square minus ln u plus 1. All this from limit 0 to ln 4. Now next thing, we know another rule, that is ln a minus ln b can be written as ln a over b. Hence I'll just write this as ln u plus 2 whole square over u plus 1 from limit 0 to ln 4. Now next step will be whatever substitution we did. That means when it was we assumed u is equal to e to the power of x. So now we can put it back before applying the limits. Hence I'll just write this as ln e to the power of x plus 2 whole square over e to the power of x plus 1 from 0 to ln 4. Once this is done, what I can do is I can just put upper limit minus the lower limit. So it will become ln, in place of x I will put upper limit, that is ln 4. So e to the power of ln 4 plus 2 whole square divided by e to the power of ln 4 plus 1 minus, now I'll put the lower limit, ln e to the power of 0 plus 2 over e to the power of 0 plus 1. Close, bracket close. Alright, so the next step is very easy. You can just put your values in your calculator. That means put e to the power of ln 4 plus 2 the whole square, the entire this thing you can put it in the calculator, or just put the numerator and denominator separately. So hence you will get this as 6 square over this, you will get it as 5 minus ln, this you will get it as e to the power of 0 is always 1. So this, when you will calculate it, you will get it 3 square over 2. Oh, this is squared. Okay, now again ln a minus ln b. So I can again use this same formula, that is ln a over b. So once I simplify that, I will get, let me write it, 6 square will be 36 over 5 minus ln 3 square, that would be 9 over 2. Ln a by b would be ln 36 over 5 whole divided by 9 over 2. So this, when you will simplify, you will get ln 8 over 5. So we got our final answer. Now in this, what did we learn? We actually learned that in integration by substitution, you might encounter other topics as well, like partial fractions. So you have to be clear with partial fractions topic as well. And in substitution, the first thing is the whatever values we are assuming. So in this case, it was u is equal to e to the power of x. That will have to differentiate it. So after differentiating it, we can make dx as a subject and come here and put it back in this equation. So whatever substitution we have taken, we'll just substitute here and we'll see if any term is getting cancelled. So we can cancel it, simplify it. Now in this case, we could not integrate this directly, hence we had to solve it via partial fractions. So once we got the values, we could directly integrate this, and then you have to put your upper limits and lower limits, substitute it in and simplify. You will get the answer. Thank you.